My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He fields the kickoff. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Go! Robinson's back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. It will be caught by Ross. Birmingham blasts their way in for the score. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Strike.
Johnston boots it away here. And the extra point is good. And it's Birmingham who strikes first today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. And Johnston kicks this one away. He fields the kickoff. And he's brought to the turf. Dallas getting set to start off this drive.
Go!
Reed steps back to throw. Complete. Burrell makes the tackle. Gain of 13. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. He throws one with some air under it. King makes the catch. Burrell makes the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. A fresh set of downs for Dallas.
Strike.
Drops back. He sees a target over the middle. Caught the short pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Reed drops back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Dallas makes their way up to the line.
Go!
He steps back to pass. King makes the catch. Gains with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Reed drops back into the pocket, and it's complete. They blast in. Dallas touchdown. The offense sets up to go for 2. He drops back to pass, pulls in the short throw, and they're able to convert the 2-point attempt. Dallas takes the lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He'll give it away on the counter. And the tackle will be made by Holt. Small gain on the play. Second play of the drive. Player in motion to the left.
Hike!
Robinson gives it away. Dorsey with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. He takes the ball. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. A shotgun set for the offense. Robinson's back to pass. Floats one. And it's pulled in by Ross. He steps in for 6. The offense sets up for the point after.
Go!
Johnston boots it away here. And he's not going to have enough leg. Birmingham pulls ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. Dallas getting set to start off this drive.
Tonight.
Steps back to throw. King makes the catch. And Gaines brings him down. Gain of 12 on the play. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Reed steps back to throw. King makes the catch. And Gaines brings him down. Gain of 14 on the play. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. Birmingham currently ahead in this tight race. 1st and 10. Reed steps back to throw. A flag on the play. The pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defender for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and goal. Reed will hand it off. And they score! Dallas touchdown! A 2-point conversion attempt for the offense. Reed on the handoff. They successfully convert the 2-point try. Dallas takes the lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kickoff goes short. The kickoff is fielded. Shakes off the first tackle, and down he goes. Let's see what Birmingham does to start this drive. Robinson's back to pass. He tosses a floater. Complete. And he's tackled. Gain of 11. The offense sets up in shotgun. Robinson's back to pass. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. Connects on the short pass here. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Norris. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion.
Hike.
Robinson gives it away. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That will be good for about 1. 2nd down. 3 yards to go.
Go.
He makes the handoff to the left side. Wrapped up, brought down. Norris with the tackle. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play, and they'll accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Robinson's back to pass. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Pulls it in. And the tackle will be made by Holt. That will be good for about 6. Birmingham gets set on 2nd down. 2nd down. Robinson gives it away. And he will be brought down by Cox. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 7 yards to go. It's hauled in by Hodge. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Birmingham blasts their way in for the score. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Johnson boots it away here. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. Birmingham pulls ahead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Johnston boots it away here. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Reed on the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. King makes the catch. He's tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Two receivers for the offense.
Go!
Drops back to pass. Reed with the toss. King on the reception. And the tackle will be made by Bird. Gain of 19. Operating from the gun. Steps back to pass. Connects on the short pass here. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 5 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Reed steps back to throw. King makes the catch. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 15. Dallas makes their way up to the line.
Go!
Reed with the toss. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Go!
Reed steps back to throw. King on the reception. And they're able to make good on the 2-point try. Dallas takes the lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He rockets this one deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Robinson's back to pass. And Dorsey takes him down. Birmingham calling for timeout. That will be their first of the half. Gain of 17. The offense will operate from under center. There's a flag on the play. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment. They will accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. Drops back. Throws it off to the left side. Complete. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. Birmingham calling for timeout. That will be their second timeout. That will go for about 5 yards. Birmingham breaks the huddle and comes up. And it's picked off by the defense. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. King makes the catch. And the defense brings him down. Tackled by Blair. The second quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top for now with a small lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. Johnston boots it away here. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Burrell makes the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Reed steps back to throw. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Steps back to pass. He's down. McDaniel sacked him. Loss of 6 on the play. Dallas sets up on third down. Reed hurls it up. King makes the catch. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 15. Dallas makes their way up to the line. Drops back into the pocket. Pulls it in. Tackle made by Colbert. Gain of 7 on the play. 1st and 10. Reed steps back to throw. Throws it off to the left side. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd down and 10 to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. Muscles a pass. Becker on the reception. And the tackle will be made by Bird. That will keep the chains moving. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He fakes the handoff. Interception. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what Birmingham does to start this drive. Motion for the offense.
Go!
The runner will take it on the draw. Dorsey with the tackle. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 to go.
Hike!
Robinson gives it away. Dorsey with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. 3rd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Player in motion to the left.
Go!
Robinson gives it away. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. That will be good for about 1. The punt team takes the field. Elliott with the kick. The punt is caught. The tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. Play action fake. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. There's a penalty flag on the field. He snagged it. Complete to Becker. Gains with the tackle. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here. They'll accept the penalty. A shotgun set for the offense. Reed drops back into the pocket. And the pass falls to the ground. Fourth play of the drive. Reed drops back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. Fourth down. Reed steps back to throw. King on the reception. And the tackle will be made by Bird. Gain of 14 on the play. And they're unable to convert on 4th down. Let's see what Birmingham does to start this drive. He's finally taken down. That will wrap things up for the 3rd quarter. Dallas on top for now with a small lead. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Player in motion to the left. He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. And he misses his target. 2nd down and goal for the offense. He hands it to the runner. It's a Birmingham touchdown. They're electing to go for 2 here.
Hike!
Robinson gives it away. And they're unable to convert the 2-point try. Birmingham pulls ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Strike.
Reed hurls it up. He grabs it. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That gets us to second down. Second down, 7 yards to go. Reed drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. Short, picked off. The tackle is made. Let's see what Birmingham does to start this drive.
Go!
Left side handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. That'll go for 9 yards. Second play of the drive. Robinson hands it off. And he's tackled here. That will give Birmingham a first down. First and goal. They'll send a player in motion. Robinson's back to pass. Play action pass. He grabs it. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Go!
It's up. And the extra point is good. Birmingham adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Reed will hand it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go.
Go!
Reed will hand it off. He fumbles the ball. And Gaines brings him down. Gain of 11. Third play of the drive. QB back to pass. He makes the throw. King on the reception. Gaines with the tackle. Gain of 13. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Reed drops back into the pocket. It's caught. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. And it's a Dallas first down. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Drops back to pass. Complete. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He tosses out a floater. Holds it down. And it's a tackle. Blair got him. Gain of 13. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Reed will hand it up. They blast in. Dallas touchdown. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense lines up to go for 2. Reed on the handoff. They successfully convert the 2-point try. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. The kickoff is caught. And he's tackled. Let's see what Birmingham does to start this drive. Robinson gives it away. Wrapped up and brought down. Bass with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go.
There's
a penalty flag on the field. Gets underneath the ball and brings it in. It's a Birmingham touchdown. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Johnson boots it away here. And it's good. Birmingham pulls ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Reed steps back to throw. King on the reception. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Blair. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A shotgun set for the offense. Reed steps back to throw. The pass connects. Bird wrestles him to the ground. And it's a Dallas first down. And Dallas calls a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Third play of the drive. He sees a target over the middle of the field. King on the reception. And it's a tackle. Blair got him. Gain of 16 on the play. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Reed drops back into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air. And Gaines brings him down. A nice pickup there by the offense. And Dallas calls a timeout. That will be their second timeout. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Pulls it down. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. Timeout Dallas. That will be their last timeout. It's a second down for Dallas. Reed with the toss. Touchdown. Dallas. A 2-point conversion attempt for the offense. Reed on the handoff. And they're able to convert the 2-point attempt. That will wrap it up for our game. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.